be my friend. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning.
A solemn good morning to you today.
Solemn.
Because my tummy hurts.
Oh no.
Because me and Sherry had Burger King last night.
No.
Like really late.
That sounds like self-induced.
It was great at the time. And then I guess for last night, that was the reason I couldn't sleep because my stomach hurt.
That will definitely happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I mean, Burger King is not the best burger choice.
But I like it.
Even at the closest.
Yeah, but I like it.
I don't know how you like it, sir.
I just like to hurt myself. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yeah. Dude, there's no flavor in any of their stuff.
That's not true.
I'm going on a tangent about Burger King and
That's not true.
How shippy it is now.
There's salt and pepper. Okay, well,
their fries aren't even good. You need
actually,
to, like,
their fries they're different.
No.
They're actually better today. Not today, but lately.
No, that's not true.
Okay, here's the thing. I realized that the part about Burger King I like the most is their chicken stuff.
This is true. Which is weird.
Weird. I just ordered the spicy chicken crunchy sandwich or whatever the hell on a whim. And as I was biting it, I was like, this is like better than a junior chicken. Just because it was spicy.
No.
So I was like, oh, it's actually better because it's A, it was crunchy, and B, it was actually spicy. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. It's like the exact same composition: chicken patty, bread, mayonnaise, and lettuce. That's it. Same composition, but the chicken was crunchy and spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I believe it. Are we just talking about that, like the little chicken sandwich you can get, but like the long one? So it's like a small sub.
Oh no, that's the regular one. That one's okay. That one just tastes like salt. That one, I'm like, all right, this is not my favorite. But the spicy one is like, I never seen it on the menu before till last night, and I was like, I gotta try this.
Yes, I gotta try the spicy one.
Yeah, give it a try and report back to me. I'd like a full essay on my desk.
Oh, yeah. How many pages? How many words?
It's about. It'll have to be 1,000 words, and you have to apologize at least 3 times. All about you, Jordan. It's Sunday, and it's about you. That one sounded like an actual song for a sec there.
Yeah, I liked it. That's good.
That was Jordan.
So, yeah, I'm actually doing a sober October.
Oh,
that's kind of like the biggest news I got about Jordan.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I actually, my buddy brought it up. It was the day before too. It was September 31st. He's like, "Hey, let's not drink for the month," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm competitive with him, so it's not even like a personal thing. It's more like a competitive thing with him,
just for funsies.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably good for me too, to be honest.
Right.
But yeah, no, I've actually read there's an article about Joe Rogan. He's like a super big like he does sober October, and he's like, everyone should do it. It's just to cleanse yourself, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm sure that would have really positive effects on your brain and body, even just for a week. Or yeah, I would say even as minimum as a week of doing it.
Yeah,
you would see effects. So going for a month, I'm sure would be excellent.
I mean, so far so good. Like the first 2 days have been Friday, Saturday, which obviously I want to drink. But the real test is going to be my Wing Wednesday.
Right.
And then also today when I go for play D&D, I usually have a beer or two. It's really fun. But yeah, I just can't say no to those things. And I'm sure the first week will be easy, but like week 3, week 4 are going to be jonesing for a beer.
Yeah, that's hectic. Natalie asks a good question in the chat. She says, does that mean you won't do a fun Halloween time and you won't drink on Thanksgiving?
I'm not going to drink on Thanksgiving, no.
Damn.
But because here's the thing: if you think about every month, there's an excuse to drink.
Right, of course. You can conjure something up to be like, oh, I got to drink for this.
Exactly, and if it's not a birthday or this or that, it's always something. So you just kind of have to say, you know what, that's it. I guess I'm not going to drink for Thanksgiving. But me and my friend have kind of made a pact that if we do something for Halloween, we will drink. So we're not
Oh.
drinking for 30 days, which is that's still a month.
Right. You're right. That would be the 30th day. So that's
yeah,
fine. Yeah.
technically, 31st. Yeah.
Okay. Well, 1 second here. Shit. I just had a crazy brain fart. But anyway, that's admirable either way. I would say that you're even going for it because I know you love your sweet bread in a can.
Yeah, exactly. My hella carbs when wheat.
Yeah. Holy cow. Well, that's exciting. I support you 100%.
Thanks.
And I mean, I don't drink anyway, so not like I'm giving you any peer pressure in any direction.
Thank you. Well, I've actually done it before, like a couple years ago. I did it in April for some reason.
Well, quit bragging.
Sorry, I've never done it.
What would you call it?
Ale-less April. I don't know.
Ale-less April. How'd you do that so fast?
I'm a rapper.
That was great. Well, that's exciting. Well, how's the week been?
It's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
I feel like this week has been the longest week since I've last spoken to you.
Really?
And I don't know why.
I
This
mean,
week
it's
just
the
felt
same
very
amount of
long.
days and exact time, pretty much. I mean, we're pretty
know.
spot on about 10:30, so I don't
That's
think.
true. Actually, that's super true. We have not been late for a stream in a long time.
It's true. We don't
exciting.
even and guys, we literally don't even pre-text each other. Like one of us will hop on like 5-10 minutes earlier to the Discord, and the other one will hop on exactly at 10:30, and we just start saying testes,
Yeah.
and then we just start the podcast. So that is our prep to the podcast.
Yeah, that is literally all the preparations that we make.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's great.
Yep.
Why did you reveal our secret to everyone?
Sorry. I mean, we're very prepped.
No, I'm kidding. So how's the mainland been? Anything cool happen? I'll be coming to visit on the 10th.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
But not to visit you, just to visit my mom.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying with my brother.
Yeah.
We'll be there for a single day, so it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, in and out. Yeah, mainland, not much, unless you count Trump getting COVID.
Yeah, but
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Other than that,
yeah. When I saw that pop up on my Twitter feed, and then because I saw someone post like a response about it, and I was like, no way. So I went and Googled it, and I was like, way. And I was like saying it so loud, and she was like, what's happening? And I was like, just check your Twitter. And I sent her the thing, and she's like, wow.
Yeah,
we're both just standing there going,
crazy. You know, I just read an article that they're like, "Oh, Donald Trump's doing great. He's going to be back in office by Monday." It's like, what happened to 14 days?
Yeah.
What?
But listen, it's because he's got the strongest immunity, the greatest immunity.
Nobody knows COVID.
Nobody knows immunity better than he knows. I mean, I know. It's not healthy, and we shouldn't make fun too much. But just give us a few minutes to just make fun, because fudge that guy.
Wow. Okay, Natalie, that was like a comment and a half right there. If his last words were I can't breathe, that would that's a comment.
That's intense.
Yes.
And what you know what that would be? That would be beach justice.
Yeah.
Justice. Damn,
all
that's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, on a lighter note.
Wait. Since we're talking about it, let's just dig a little bit deeper. I did some reading about it and everything, because so it's him and his wife, and also they lied about being negative from what I read.
Oh my god!
While going to the most recent rallies they were at, and to the debate. So
no way.
You can imagine how many people along the way they would have contacted.
Biden's like 105. You can't get it.
I know. It's crazy. Somebody had, I don't know if it's accurate, but somebody said there should be no fewer than 22 people that he must have encountered that weren't in his immediate party that he travels with. And I was like, oh, dang.
Okay,
Natalie says Biden's okay. His testes are negative.
His testes are negative. We're good. But it's funny that you say you read an article that they've been keeping it from them, because I also read an article that they think that Donald Trump said he had COVID was a ploy to not.
Yes, I read that too, and then he's gonna. There's so many conspiracy things to read about it. I was just like, I tried not to read too much. I was just like, he's got it, big burn, we'll see
Yeah.
what happens next. That's all I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Okay, no more politics.
All right, no more politics.
we broke our
back.
no politics rule. We're going back to regular.
Yeah,
yeah.
We're taking a left turn off of Politics Street back down to Easy Street.
I love
here.
when we make street an avenue.
Yes, onto the highway of fun. Now,
Okay.
I spent way too much time this week on my D&D session tonight.
Yeah.
Like pre-writing it and getting everything set up. But I'm genuinely nervous because whenever I do that and I don't just go in there trying to improv stuff, like I have so much stuff planned out, they end up not doing at least 3/4 of it.
Right,
There's
they
like,
go their own
no
way, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, this door is super cool in front of you, flashing and looks like there could be something very cool inside of it. What do you guys want to do? They're like,
"What
we'll
about
keep walking. Like, fuck.
That's hilarious. Well, since you brought it up, let's take a moment because Natalie's been Jonesing, yeah, that's the good word to use. She's been asking repeatedly about it. She would like to do a D&D sesh with you, and assumedly with me, and then we could stream it. So Natalie would like, she would like another essay from you with a firm date completion and a firm answer of when and if we'll do it.
We need to.
I'm indifferent because I think it'll be fun, but I'm not dying for it. So that's it.
Okay. Are we going to stream it?
Yeah, we could stream it. I think it'd be just fine.
I mean, because it could go absolutely sideways, which also might be fun.
What I'm hoping for is not a multiple session, single session campaign, couple hours is what I'm thinking would work just fine.
Yeah, just a one-off, just something fun. And
precisely. Test it, see if it's good, and if it's good, we'll keep going. If not, we'll be finished.
Yeah. All right. I can do that.
Okay, cool. There's your word of promise, Natalie.
Yes.
Is it possible to do D&D with 3 people? You, the DM, and me,
Absolutely.
Natalie, the player.
I've seen sessions where one-on-one DM and then player.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah, I know. They made out after it was good.
Oh, but it was part of the campaign.
Well, no.
Yeah. Well, no.
You could just say they rolled a 20 and it happened.
Critical kiss.
Critical kiss.
That should be our campaign. It's just called
Critical kiss. Yes, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna write around that critical kiss. That's it.
Everything is just like mildly romantic or sexual.
Yes. Everything is sexualized.
He pulled his long, erect sword. Began to wave it in emotion. Hypnotic. All right, moving on.
Okay.
Oh, now me. I don't know what happened there. I was riding the wave. Yeah, this week has been just long, I guess. I don't know. I'm feeling very. I think. Well, we did have a little quick chat about it before we started the show, and yeah, I've been feeling. I don't know. It is depression. That's what I'm gonna confirm it as. It's not like I'm feeling sick or anything. It's like I just feel low all the time. Except for when I'm, having highs, like when me and Sherry are doing fun stuff, or we're watching a good show, or we're eating or cooking, or we're joking around, or we're going for walks or whatever. We went for a nice long bike ride yesterday, and that was great. But it's like, I think the main part that's hitting me is like I can't sleep, and whether that's because my sleep schedule is messed up or not, that's what I'm saying it is. But I'm finding myself laying in bed or laying on the couch because I can't sleep, so I keep me Sherry up too. So I sleep on the couch, and I'm just like laying there staring at the ceiling, and I'm like, I cannot sleep. And it's like, it's you know what it feels like? It feels like when I was really depressed in high school during like the summers where I wouldn't see my friends for a while or whatever. But I would like play video games with them, and I would chat with them and stuff, and it would be fairly normal. But my friends would play, I don't know, they would go to camp, they would go on vacation, things like that, and I would just be like alone, or I would willingly be alone, which was a lot of what I did when I was young. I'm kind of a loner, obviously, especially in high school, even more so. I just did not like talking to people. Even like my closest friends, I would be like, they would invite me to stuff and I'd be like, yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't really want to. No, it's fine. And I would just, I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like like a level of stress has left me, but now I'm just like feeling heavy on my shoulders like all the time.
Yeah.
I think that's why this week felt long from last week, because like our week to weeks are where I get to like talk to you about, candidly, and talk about our feelings and things like that. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, the week felt long because it's not like I couldn't talk to anybody. I talk to Sherry about it and be like, I'm feeling like this a little bit, and she just was like, well, we gotta do something different then. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what though. So I'm just like, maybe I'll just rearrange my office. That always makes me feel better.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get yourself out because you don't really want to do anything that could possibly make you feel better because you just don't want to do anything.
Kind of, yeah. It kind of feels like that, but it's like, I don't know. I feel
Well,
like there's no.
It's not easy. But
no,
it's
certainly
doable.
not.
Like it's not. There's nothing.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm spiraling. I felt like I was spiraling like a week and a half ago. Like I really felt like I was like, I would go from like these huge peaks during stream, and I would end the stream, and I would just mope around, just feeling. And it's not like I was missing the stream. I was just like feeling directionless. Otherwise, whatever. I'd be like make food or do dishes or whatever, and then I'd be like, oh, that makes me feel better. Like I don't know. There's something weird about it. You know what it might be? It might be not having like a job and an income. That's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't think I'm feeling lonely. Like I like I said before we moved, it's not like I was missing. The only people that I miss a lot are like my mom and my brother, obviously, right? And the few people I did see, but them specifically, because I don't play video games with. Well, I play with my brother. I don't play video games with my mom. I don't call my mom every day as much as I want to, but she's still working, obviously, and then our interactions were always in person. She was always down the street. So I don't think it's like I'm missing people besides my mom, obviously, but I'm gonna visit her soon. I do call her every once in a while just to chat, but I'm just like, yeah,
Mm-hmm. I get that.
It's a weird time right now.
It's tough, and I mean, yeah, the season's changing.
Yeah, I think that's also definitely related. Natalie just mentioned it in the chat.
Yeah,
fall depression plus great general COVID depression is bad.
Yeah,
bad
exactly.
combo. I definitely do have a seasonal sort of situation too. My whole life,
the way you feel. That's not
Mm-hmm.
it, but it's it doesn't help.
Yeah. Let's quickly talk to chat because Deadpool said howdy, which is the only way we should greet each other from now on.
Yeah, tip of the
Not
hat.
me and you, me in the chat, and you in the chat. Well, we could do it too.
Howdy, partner.
I used to say howdy so much when I was growing up. I don't know why. Just like, oh wait, I do know why. Sorry, what am I talking about? It's from Shanghai Noon with Jackie Chan. So he always said howdy, partner, and it's always say that all the time to everybody because it was so cute and funny. So I would say it to everybody.
Jackie Chan, the legend.
Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, that's it. Otherwise, the week's been really great. Actually, me and Sherry went for an awesome bike ride yesterday to visit her sister again. Yeah. That bike is awesome. It's so fun to ride. But we friggin' killed the battery because like we're both riding it, obviously. And when I ride it, I'm like just ripping it the whole way. So just eating the battery. So going there was great. We were flying, but coming back. And also, we stayed way too long, and it was pitch black in the forest when we were riding through it. It was so scary. It was like a paved trail, but it was pretty scary because like there's jackrabbits like on these trails, and going there, we almost hit one. It like freaking ran out in front of me, and I was like, like swerving, and then it ran off, and I was like, holy shit, you stupid rabbit, don't do that. So we're riding in the pitch darkness after eating lasagna, and I'm like. There's like some pretty steep hill portions, and I'm like, okay, we got to speed up, maybe, because we're not gonna make it. So I'm like ripping it all the way, but then the moment we hit the hill, we get to the peak, and we just stop moving forward, and we have to jump off the bike. It was so funny, but it was very scary because it was so dark, and it's like off the highway, so there's like cars flying by. Yeah, but it was great. It was fun.
Good times. There's a part of me that wants to get one of those bikes.
It's pretty great.
After riding.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
I honestly just want a regular bike still. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. I just want to get a regular bike still, just because like I haven't owned a bike in a long time, and riding a bike has been really fun. And I mean, the electric part is a bonus, obviously, because the hills are so easy. And Sherry got a seat for the back portion, so it's actually quite comfortable now. We were just sitting on like the rail part, just metal on ass, and it was so painful after a while. But she got a little seat, and it's like nice and cushy. It's like an inch thick. Oh man, it's so comfortable. Yeah, it was great. There's something I want to talk to you about today, which is kind of whack. It's video game related, and it's about how there's a subgenre of video games about crabs.
What?
Like the ocean crustacean crabs.
I'm googling right now.
Yeah, just Google crab video games or whatever. But we're gonna talk about a couple specific examples. One that I'm playing currently because it's so fun, and then one that I played years and years ago, and then one that my brother wants to play. It's for the Switch, and I haven't gotten it for him yet, but he wants it. Okay, so the first one is called Crab War. And it was an old mobile game. It was an idle mobile game where you just had a crab and you tap it and it would do like super epic lasers and stuff like that. Whatever. That was from years ago. I think it's still available, but I haven't played it forever. And then the one my brother wants to play is called Fight Crab. And the crazy thing about these crab video games, by the way, is a majority of the crabs look realistic. They don't make them cartoony. They just look real, like real crabs. So Fight Crab is originally a Switch game that my brother really wants to get. I'm going to get it for Christmas, probably. It's your giant crabs and other crustaceans like lobsters and shit, and you just fight. So you can use like swords and hammers.
God, what is this game? I'm watching it right now.
And like guns and shit.
What?
And I don't know why he wants it so bad until yesterday.
What do you mean? This is amazing.
It looks so good, right?
They're massive.
Yeah, they're giant crabs. Yeah.
What?
Okay, so
he's got a lightsaber. Sorry.
Oh yeah. He's got a lightsaber. Like it's called Fight Crab. So that's the one that's like very new. Came out last year. It's for the Switch. It's on Steam now as well. So if you guys want to, it's like $22 Canadian. So I'm gonna give my brother one day just to make his dream come true. Okay, so the one I've been playing that I got yesterday, and I played, let me see the logged hours, 3.3 hours. So I got it yesterday, and I kept trying to do stuff I was supposed to do, but instead I would go and load up this game and play. It's called King of Crabs. So this is a battle royale crab game.
No.
So you drop into the island.
Oh my god.
But it's the opposite. You're a crab, so you dig out of the sand from the island. And then you just fight. You fight. There are AI crabs, there are like real people crabs.
Yeah,
and
you can heal from them.
Basically you kill them and you eat them and you pick up all the food, all the scrap that you can scavenge, and then you get bigger and bigger and bigger till you're the biggest crab. In the region, and then you become the king of crabs until someone kills you. So the same idea. This is like literally all mouse based. You just click on the screen and you press the right click to use your superpower, and then you double click to go to boost or whatever. And then I don't know why, but I can't stop playing it. It's so fun. But it's like literally
so intense.
So same thing. You pick up weapons. There's like all other crustaceans, and then so I've unlocked 5 crabs already.
Do you have crabs now?
Yeah, I got crabs, dude. Oh, and they are itchy. To pinch. They're itching to pinch. But eventually you can unlock like a lobster and also mantis shrimp, which are really cool. But the thing is, like, same thing. This game, all the crabs look super realistic, except for their eyes. They give them like googly eyes, but their bodies and stuff look super realistic. And then they're holding like butcher knives and like Thor's hammer and stuff, and it's so awesome. I don't know why it's so fun, but I love it.
I want to try this now. How much is
this game? It's free. This one's free. King of Crabs is free. It's free to play. You can do microtransactions for cosmetic stuff, which I haven't done. There's a gotcha thing that you get points to play, and so I've got like zebra and rainbow coloring and purple, and I also have you also collect hats, and each hat gives you a little like stat boost. So there's like a chef's hat, which makes, if you're holding a butcher knife, it's got 20% more damage, like, for example, like that. So I played so much yesterday that I completed the first 2 sections of the ladder, and I'm in Gold League now.
Oh, wait, there's tiers? Oh, my.
Also, I played a 1 match before I joined the stream today.
I saw that. I saw you play King of Crabs. Oh, my God. That's,
they're relatively fast matches, because you know, if you die, and you have to start over. But dude, I don't know why, it's just so fascinating to me, and it's just fun, and graphically it looks great. Like, actually, it looks really good. It plays so well. It's so simple. It's like a watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and click on the screen kind of game. So I really enjoyed it. Nice. That's the game I wanted to talk to you about today.
Awesome. Well, I'm very glad you told me that about that game. I would like to try it.
It's sick, dude. It's so fun.
Yeah.
I like texted my brother so many times about it. I was like, dude, get it. You have to get this crab game. Get the crab game. And he's like, is it Fight Crab? And I'm like, it's King of Crabs. Get King of Crabs. And then he got it.
Well, I mean, it's free, so why not? I'm gonna get it.
It's free as hell, dude, and it's like a pretty small file. Like, there's so many reasons to get it. Just get it. Everyone in the chat, get King of Crabs. I better see you in the pond. And
think you better get bigger than Fortnite for Battle Royale.
I don't think so. I really wish it would, though.
Yeah, we can only hope.
How sick would that be, dude? I'm like I'm almost considering just playing this for the whole week streams. Like, so fun.
You get a win. Have you got a win
yet? So I don't know if there's a win condition, but I have been the King of Crabs for multiple matches. My first run, though, I hit King of Crabs and I held it for like 20 minutes.
Oh, nice.
It was awesome. But it's hard because when you get bigger and bigger, your food requirement becomes much higher, so you're constantly losing health. So that's how they balance it, which is kind of brilliant in a way. So you have to keep eating or else you'll lose health and then you'll be easier to kill. What's awesome though is like each crab, they're all real crabs, like based on real species of crab, and each crab has their own special ability. Which makes it so much cooler. And it's awesome because like all the crabs walk sideways. So you have to like strategize a little bit about how you're going to approach an enemy, because if you're facing, backwards, then you have to do a full turnaround before you can attack them. I don't know. I'm trying to sell it. I hope I've sold it. I think it's great. We've got a couple viewers said they got it. It's awesome. Oh, it's awesome.
That's great.
That's it. That's how excited I am to talk about crabs with you.
Is it Steam?
It's on Steam, yeah. Free on Steam. King of Crabs. It's good shit.
King of Crab.
All right, stream. Pause, please. We gotta get King of Crabs.
I am legitimately pressing them.
It's just a great time killer, just for realsies. But yeah. That's basically it. Hello to all chat. Welcome, stream chat. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Deadpool, a viewer, says it downloaded in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I just finished it.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
That's great.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
There was only one other video game thing I wanted to talk about, but I don't know if I'll fall into the same spiral, because it's another game that I've been playing. Well, I haven't played a lot of it, but the type of game. I think we talked about it last week. We're talking about Zoo Tycoon. Did we talk about that last week?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Zoo? Or no.
I feel like I didn't, actually.
It was like Jurassic Park or something like that. The game.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was playing Jurassic World. And then, yeah, that's right. And then the following day, I got Zoo Tycoon 2 from one of my viewers. He helped me get it because I couldn't get it. It was only available on American Amazon, and it was like reading my IP for some reason, so I couldn't purchase it. So my friend my stream viewer friend helped me get it. I'm gonna send him a shirt, a merch shirt. But so I was playing Zootaiken 2, and then it's just fun. It's just an awesome game, and it's like I'm on this like tycoon / simulation kick, and it's just great. But the people that made Jurassic World also made a game called Planet Zoo, which are actually in team with the developers of the original Zoo Tycoon series. So it's like really, really polished. It's a beautiful game, and I was not gonna get it because until I played lots more of Zoo Tycoon 2. And I'm still not going to play it too much until I play more Zoo Tycoon. But Sherry bought it for me last night because she saw it and she's like, "This looks amazing. I want to watch you play it." I was like, "Okay, fine." So she got it and we played it for like 2 hours last night. But it's like so real. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks great. There's a ton of animals and you're running a zoo. That's it. You're Matt Damon. Yeah. You're running a zoo, and you can customize every little bit of it, which is crazy. Like down to making your own looking buildings if you wanted to, which I don't because it takes too much time. But you can like dig tunnels. You can. It's crazy. They made it super robust. So what happened was me and Sherry just opened a sandbox world just to learn how to play because I'm gonna save the proper tutorial for the stream. And then, so we were just messing around. And we started making, we started adopting, we didn't know what animal to get. So we just like scrolled through and then we found hippos. And we're like, oh, wait, hippos are amazing. And here's the weird and gross part that I want to talk about. They make the pooping animations also super real. I mean, I know why they did it, just so it's really immersive and really realistic. But like, you know that I don't know if you've seen the videos before of like people getting sprayed by hippo poop because like when they poop, they like swing their tail violently back and forth to spread it everywhere. It's horrible. They put that animation in the game, so you're like just zooping around your zoo, like da 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 da. Put up this food box, put up this garbage can, and then you pass by and you just see a hippo like waving its tail, and you go close, and it's like literally spraying feces everywhere. And it's like
you realize that somebody
had to program
it. Like a whole day, if not two, just for that one.
They detailed the actual droppings so much, as in like the clumps on the ground are so real. Even the elephant poop, it's like real. I'm like, wow. They put so much care into this part of the game. It's insane. But yeah, if you have time, just check it out. It's a beautiful game. Okay. It's $50, but it's like, yeah, I'll be playing that game till the day I die. Like Sherry loves The Sims, and I love like building business management games, and that's like this one is like really incredible. It's not dinosaurs, but what I wish was like Jurassic World took lessons because it's the same developers, so I don't know why they made Jurassic World so much lesser. One of the big problems with Jurassic World was you would get these beautiful huge islands, right? But then they would put an uncustomizable mountain in the middle, so you have to build around the mountain. It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. And we did some Googling, and it turns out people made mods to get rid of that problem, to remove building boundaries, and the developers crushed those mods. Like, no, you got to play it the way we want to do it, which is really bull, because they're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
But in Planet Zoo, you get a huge place to build, and it's like really quite limitless.
Cool.
That's my video game talk.
You're 2 for 2 now with these kind of video games.
Oh yeah,
with the whole like business builder, whatever.
It's true.
Style.
Yeah, I just love them. You know what? Good. It brings like a sense of control that I can enjoy.
Yeah, I respect that for sure.
It's also cool when they do program the creatures really accurately.
Yeah, like they're.
It's quite lovely to see them act like they're real. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I got some crocodiles too, and they made babies. Got some baby crocodiles. They're kind of cute. Yeah, that's it. I'm done talking now.
Okay. Oh man. Well, Marvel. There's rumors that Jamie Foxx might come back for the third Spider-Man movie.
I saw that.
And he might play Electro. which would be cool. I mean, he did
What's
good
up
the
with
first time.
that?
I don't know,
How?
but
What? They're just like freestyle jazz in it now, dude.
I got to be honest. That probably is Sony's idea, not
Probably.
Marvel's.
They're probably trying to shoehorn it in. Like, can please
Yeah.
remember us? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like we're still relevant in this.
Yeah.
Like just
In
give it
this
all to Marvel.
whole
They'll
thing,
make you
please.
money. Yeah.
Did you see the speaking of Spider-Man, did you see that they remodeled Spider-Man for the new release for
No.
PS5? They made him a different dude. So you know the PS4
What?
Spider-Man
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
For the re-release, the remaster or whatever, they changed the whole character.
Why?
He looks. People say he looks more like Tom Holland. I think he kind of does, but he definitely doesn't look like Tom Holland at all. If anything, I think the new character looks like the kid from Modern Family. It really looks like that kid as a grown up. So I don't know. It's very weird. I don't agree with it. I think the original Spider-Man, the original Peter Parker, looks great, especially for a video game adaptation because he wasn't supposed to be based on any of them. Some people are saying that he looked like Andrew Garfield, but I don't. I mean, I see the relation, I see the comparison, but I don't think that because like these game characters are modeled off other real people. That's why I'm like, I don't think you guys know what you're talking about because they're actually
they just got a different
completely
actor.
different actors. Yeah. That's what they did. They got a new model, but the audio, the game remains the same. They just replaced his model.
Oh, so it's the exact same game.
Yes, but they replaced his model.
Why do that?
I have no idea.
Is the acting different?
So weird. I don't think so. Same voice actor.
Okay, that's strange.
Weird, right?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, but you know what's even weirder is who's going to buy it on PS5 after they beat it on PS4?
You know what? I bet a lot of people will.
Yeah, I guess
Same reason people bought like Last of Us Remastered a billion times. Same reason they bought GTA 4 or 5 times.
I was gonna say I'm gonna probably buy GTA on the third console. So that's true.
Which is wild. Are you gonna get a PS5 when it
I think I'm gonna wait for the Pro to come out. Then I'm either gonna buy the original for cheaper, like a used one, or I'm gonna just buy the PS
balls in.
Because the Pro always comes out a year after.
Yes,
it doesn't take that long, and you might as well wait for it.
Yeah,
it's always going to give you better graphics, faster, blah 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 blah. So I'll just be patient,
dude. Literally, at this point in my life, I'm like, I don't need a new console for years, just because of how many games I have backlogged on all my existing platforms. Like seriously, I have my Xbox 360 sitting beside my desk because I have games to play on it still that I've been meaning to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of games, I finally did it.
What you did?
I figured out a way to play Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh yes, tell me.
I got an emulator on my PC and it works perfectly.
Well, there you go.
But I realized how fucking hard that game is again.
It's really hard.
It's a hard game.
Which tactics is it? Is it the opening scene with the snowball fight, or is it opening scene with over rooftop fight?
Over rooftop fight?
Yeah, but it's like in the middle of the street and it's like kind of rooftop and the characters. Okay, yeah, that is super hard.
Yes, I'm hard. Like and you know what? I've done it now twice where I forgot to save and I've gotten into the next fight and lost and I had to do the same fight again. And I just forgot how frustrating the game is. It's so fun, but it's so frustrating. I haven't gone back to it because I just did that.
That's hectic, dude.
I went to the next fight, forgot to save. Now I'm 2 fights back because I lost.
That sucks. I support you. I trust that you'll figure it out.
I'll get there. I just need to not be pissed off at the game anymore.
Yeah, dude. I really loved Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I have Final Fantasy Tactics on my PS Vita, but same reason I haven't gotten past the first 3 fights. And I just wanted to play it, but it's so hard. But Tactics Advance I have beaten all the way through before. But I remember like I messed it up so bad because like I only used like 4 characters throughout the whole thing. So when I got to the final area, everything was super strong, and if I lost those 4, I lose because all my other characters are like level 1 and 2.
Yes, you need to kind of spread out and do some, just
you have to grind. You gotta take side missions and just keep grinding and getting the best loot and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, the one thing about the game is though that there's like certain roles or certain jobs they call them. That are actually you have to have, and some are just, and most are just useless. So they didn't really do that. Like you have to have a squire, you have to have a monk and a white priest or whatever, and other than that, like archers suck.
Yes.
Knights
Oh,
aren't that
God.
great. And there's like, yeah, there's a meta to it.
There's definitely like a specific build you have to have, or there are a couple types of builds that you should really stick with.
Or else you honestly, if you have like all the worst builds, all the worst jobs, and they're all leveled up high in that, you can't win.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then you're stuck forever.
Yeah, you just have to restart the game.
Yeah, because you can't like backpedal, and then you can't
Unless you
load
regrind
multiple save files. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But
hey, I'm doing it.
You're still like what's your playing schedule? Are you like super enveloped in it and you're playing it like on the reg?
Well, I just got it on Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday, I think, this week. And I had such a busy week, I barely played it. But yeah, I don't know. It's been my game that I play lately.
To wind down and
get more or less. Like Call of Duty's kind of done for me now. And
yeah, I see that you and Vinny are always playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, not so much anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah. And never together.
I didn't even know he played. So there you go.
Exactly.
That would be why, sir.
Got him.
Got him. Hey, so I just out of curiosity, like every morning or every Sunday morning, I would kind of look at news stuff, like news related things, just see if I can find something cool to talk about. Now, I was like, let me look at YouTube news, see if there is one specifically for YouTube. Now, this is all just drama.
Yeah.
And
tell me some of it.
I want to tell you that no, I don't even want to bring them up because it's not even worth our time. But like, there's 3 people. There's about like I'll say 20 articles on this, and 3 of them. There's 3 people that like come up almost every single time. Jeffree Star, James Charles.
Yes, I was gonna say James Charles.
And what's his name? Shane Dawson.
Oh, not Keemstar? Surprising.
No, I actually haven't had Keemstar's not on here, but he's an idiot. But what is going on with like the beauty people?
The beauty community? Natalie just said it too. The makeup community is wild.
What is up with that? Like I'm looking at like everything, they're all like scandals and like bullshit like that, but it's beauty. What?
I think it's contrived. I think it because like they clearly have strong fan bases for the beauty and makeup, etc. But I think what happens is they contrive bigger problems. Hold on, Natalie is giving us an explanation. The 3 of them are interconnected with another person named Teti. There was a huge blow up between James and Jeffree. Shane
I heard about that.
Is not a beauty guru.
No, he just jumped on the train to make money. Yeah.
It wasn't contrived to do drama, but the origin was Jeffree trying to take down Jeffree. Jeffree trying to take down James.
Okay,
but Shane
so
was
they don't like each other?
Jeffree.
Shane was connected to
Shane Dawson jumped on the money train.
Natalie, can you make a graph of this? Because I'm confused. we need a web design of this.
Shane is a pedo.
Okay.
Oh,
I can. All right. So
I vaguely
Shane
heard
Dawson
about that,
is the
actually.
pedo.
Because he used to make a lot of like pedophile jokes, I remember, and I think that was people were they were concluding that is for a reason. I do recall hearing and reading about that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that on a freaking Philip DeFranco video.
Yeah, I also
his content is gross.
Because apparently Shane made him.
Yes.
And he made a movie, like Shane Dawson made a movie or something, and he was just a complete dick the whole time as a director or whatever.
Yikes.
So yeah, I mean, I know he's no good. Is there a good guy in this whole scenario, or is everyone just a piece of shit?
The good guy is PewDiePie. Yikes.
Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of all that stuff because there's enough drama in reality.
You
but
think you're gonna squeeze it into their drama?
No, I mean like just not really
see Jordan
get into
on the
it
next video.
Yeah, that piece of shit, two-faced.
Unfortunately, the good guy is actually James Charles.
Unfortunately, it is.
I don't think James Charles is a good guy, but
because I've heard the bad things about him too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've heard lots of. Yeah,
and I'm not going to bring it up, but it's just not good stuff. So I don't know.
Well,
I think everyone loses. We'll just say everyone loses if you wear makeup. You're terrible. That's it.
Yikes. He came out of it all the most transparent and honest apologies.
Okay.
Right. Was this when there was like a bunch of apology videos?
He actually altered his
they were
videos.
just like snot running down their faces and they're just talking into the camera. He came out of it all the most transparent and honest apologies and actually altered his behavior and is young. The other fucks involved are full-grown adults. Meanwhile, Jeffree Star continues to lie. Lol. Yeah. Jeffree Star was an interesting... Jeffree Star is the leave Britney alone person, right? That's Jeffree Star?
Whoa, that's a crazy... Is that true?
I think that's true. Let me... Oh, that's Chris Crocker.
Okay.
Who the hell's Jeffree Star? Wait, was Jeffree Star on American Idol? That was like, I'm Jeffree Star. Is that who's Jeffree Star? I have no idea who these people are.
I think, Kenneth, stop while you're behind. That's just... So Jeffree Star is the racist.
Okay.
Shane Dawson's the pedo. I'm
Right.
getting this now. We're
James
starting.
Charles is young.
James
and
Charles is
foolish.
young and foolish, and now he's starting to get better. So we're giving him a chance, like Justin Bieber.
Who the hell is Jeffree Star?
Google him.
I am, and I'm just more confused. Jeez. Jeffrey Lynn Jr., known professional Jeffree Star, is an American entrepreneur, makeup artist, YouTuber, singer, and the founder and owner of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
And then Shane Dawson just tried to jump on that as a cosmetic person?
I guess so. No. Shane Dawson just jumped in to try to capitalize on the drama.
Oh.
Between Jeffree Star and James Charles.
But I thought Shane Dawson also had his own makeup line.
I don't think so. I think
he does.
That's not true.
I think he does.
Okay, motherfucker, you want to throw it out?
Money on it, and
Shane Dawson makeup line. Wait, Conspiracy Eye Shadow Palette, is that his? Oh, he. Okay.
So he collabed with
Jeffree. Yeah, he collabed with Jeffree Star.
Okay, and wait, they don't like each other now.
I guess, yeah. This is a crazy rabbit hole that we've gone down.
I love it because
can I say
I've
one
never
thing?
watched
There's a picture here of Shane Dawson. Sorry, this is directed to Natalie specifically. It kind of looks like someone we know by the name of Ryan. Shane Dawson kind of looks like someone we know named Ryan. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is crazy. So, why did you bring this up?
Why did I bring it up? I don't know. No, okay. Let's backpedal down down YouTube avenue. Back to the beginning where we took our turn off. I brought it up because I was looking up YouTube news to see if I could find something interesting to talk about, and then all it was Jeffree, James, and Dawson. So that's why I brought it up, because they're just crazy apparently.
Well, now we learned something because our audience is knowledgeable about it.
Thank you, audience, for being knowledgeable. And
I'm just reading the chat, and like it was like a big chunk of just like knowledge and information, and then Victoria just started typing jump because she wants her Pokemon to jump. Now this is you can only see this if you watch the live stream, people.
Yes. Come watch this live.
So good. Okay, so wow.
Yeah.
I have a question. Now that we're talking about it, would you ever wear Shane Dawson's makeup?
No, because if the pedo thing is true, then no.
You don't want to support that for even a second, right? Bingo. Yeah. Good answer. That was a test, and you've passed, my guy. Good.
Well, give me the reward.
Give me the reward. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Since we're talking about it, fuck you, Jordan. Yeah. Now that we're talking about it, I see on Twitter a lot. There's a recent controversy with Germs Turtles about him and H3H3, and about how he stole a design from H3's merch line.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So basically, it's a weird one because I don't fully run with it in every capacity. But basically, what it is so the famous Teddy Fresh sweater, is awesome. The color block sweater, which is very popular from the olden days of the 80s and 90s, whatever. Yeah. And then James Charles released a sweater that is almost identical. Almost identical. Okay.
It is. It isn't almost. It is identical.
Basically, yeah. Basically. So here's the thing, though. I can't agree with either party, because what Ethan from H3 is doing is super childish in my eyes. Basically, what he did from the start was he literally just started like calling him out, like straight up, but in like a passive aggressive, borderline aggressive way where he's like, oh, looks like somebody couldn't think of their own idea or whatever shit, right?
Yeah.
And then, but he started flavor blasting James Charles all over Twitter about it. And
yeah. Okay.
instead of like, yo, can you not privately or whatever? And then I read more.
Isn't that
supposedly they did. Kind of, yeah. But he didn't make a video about it, though. That's not the thing.
Yeah.
He didn't make a video calling it out. He just started blasting him on Twitter, and which is like the place where YouTube celebrities go to just ruin their lives.
I'm pretty sure H3 probably made a video about it at some
They
point,
probably
or talked
did,
about
or
it on
they
his podcast.
will. Yeah, I'm certain that they.
Sure
they
did.
definitely talked about it on the podcast. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which I don't listen to anymore. I'm sad because like I used to love H3, but I don't really subscribe to their stuff anymore. It just doesn't. It's not interesting to me anymore because oftentimes it's about drama and how they just want to talk about drama, and then other times then I'm just like it's so out of touch because like Ethan and Hila used to just be like relatable because they were struggling artists or struggling content creators and they had regular people problems. Now they're bazillionaires. They don't have regular people problems anymore. So I personally can't relate on that level anymore.
Yeah.
Really, right? I used to watch them as well because I enjoyed watching and hearing about cool stories from people's histories and things like that. But they don't do that anymore. Basically, all they talk about now is just drama. So now I'm just like not engaged.
It's not a peaceful place to go anymore. And like,
no, it's not. It's so hostile.
It is everything about their podcast, or most of the time, I should say, when they bring on people like interviewer to interview. Sometimes there's good conversations, but a lot of it is just controversy, drama, and stuff like that. And that's why I don't watch the news, and I don't really care much to go on, listen about the James Charles, Shane, and all that drama. It's just there's enough in real life. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to relax.
And it's not to downplay their problems, right?
Yeah.
Everyone has problems.
Of course.
But like they're using their problems as content or as a way to get attention or to get money or to basically it's content, right? They're using their problems as content, which is like, I don't know. It'd be different if it was like same thing, like when they were young and they were telling stories about problems they had versus now they're like, it's like the moment a problem's happening, they're telling it as it's unfolding, which affects how the problem unfolds. And it's like they're pushing it along, right? They're not retelling anymore. Now they're pushing the problems along. Is how I feel about it. I really have not listened to an H3 podcast in like almost years. I would say
it's about a year for me too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they started doing this podcast with Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, Trisha Paytas. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's a big step that they're taking because like how often do they talk shit about her? It's like that whole Two-Face thing, right? Anyway, basically, so the James Charles thing and the H3 thing is like, it's really crazy in my eyes because literally he just like went and called them out, and then more stuff surfaced. There was like videos and stuff about how James Charles like what happened was Ethan released the text messages between him and James Charles, right? And it's like, well, why'd you do that, Ethan? First of all, what the fuck? That is so inappropriate, especially if you're talking about your business, like that's like, I don't know. In my eyes, from a business standpoint, maybe that was their intention to garner, likes and views by doing that. But like, if you're treating it, because like Teddy Fresh is their business, like that's their real business thing. It's their clothing line. They sell merch, whatever it is. But now they've dragged it into this territory, and that's when I was like, all right, I can't really support either people in this party or either party in this situation anymore. Because like, what the hell? But you can see in the messages clearly, James Charles was like, yeah, we might have stole it, but I didn't really know about it. Basically, that's what he's saying, right? So, man, I'm just like, I'm way more like involved than I should be mentally because it's like it's just bullshit in my eyes. It's like so unnecessary that Ethan went and like they clearly have money to just get lawyers. Just go get it sorted quietly, privately. You're done, right?
Yeah,
you're done. Everyone gets their paychecks. none of this nonsense. But now I'm just like, I don't care. I don't subscribe anymore. I don't support either party. Now I'm just apathetic towards the whole thing versus if they did it like professionally and not like he did this, you did that. I don't know. Look at this tangent you made us go on.
Yeah, exactly. Even us talking about it. Wow. Yeah, I agree with that. But once again, it boils down to he's wanting to get content.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And why not? I mean, at the same time, I guess if you have viewers that are watching you, even if it's toxic, I guess I don't know. There's probably a reason why we don't watch it anymore.
That you're probably right. Yeah. I've not talked about this with anybody but you this moment ever before.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that I stopped watching him until and I didn't really think about the reason why. I just kind of did, and he kind of fell off my feed on my YouTube.
Yeah, same. Yeah, straight up. Even their new videos that aren't like podcast videos or whatever. I just don't watch them anymore.
I don't see them anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm still subscribed to him, but no.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I get it. Things change. The environment changes. Communities change.
Totally.
I was gonna say that the one thing about H3 is they fostered a hostile community. They did that, which is such a downer for me because I'm like, damn, the comment section used to be like generally positive or at least just funny, but now the comment sections are just like full of just garbage.
Yeah, but Natalie's right. They get mad views.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of views. And look at if you go look up YouTube news, they're all over it. So I mean, any publicity is good publicity
for them. Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Crazy.
But hey, on a lighter note, did you hear Steve from Minecraft's going to be the new character in Smash Bros?
Yes, I did see that. What's cooler is that they got the freaking zombie and the Enderman in there, dude. as skin alternates.
That's awesome.
The freaking the release trailer is awesome. It's really good. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's like 20. I don't know. It's like a minute long, but basically, it's awesome. You're gonna watch it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But I'm actually stoked. I've seen people showing off. Not people. I've seen some gameplay footage. There's literally the Minecraft character can build blocks vertically in the air. So I saw a video of him knocking Pikachu off the map. And as Pikachu's trying to jump back, he just made a wall, and the Pikachu ran into the wall and just died. And I was like, "No way! That's gonna be so shitty. That's the hardest edge block ever."
That's pretty great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually excited. And then they just came out with a video of what Kirby looks like when he absorbs, and Kirby just becomes a cube.
No way!
It's so cute. I adore it.
That's so great.
Yeah, I'm stoked about it. Actually. People are like, "Boo," and I'm like, whatever. They took the time. I bet it's gonna be great. I'm sure somebody's gonna be really good with it.
Also, I didn't even know that Nintendo had rights to that.
I think they just teamed up because like Smash Bros is a very special thing. They're getting licensing team ups because, dude, they got like Metal Gear Solid Snake. Obviously, was their first really out of left wing. Then they got Sonic in there. They're just making deals because I guarantee at this point people want to get their character on Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Like they got the Persona character on there. They got the freaking Dragon Quest guy on there. They got Bayonetta. Like it's a whole thing. They're trying to I think it's also based on people asking too. I think Miyamoto or not Miyamoto, Sakurai was actually he said in the Minecraft video like people kept asking about it. And they think it's just like easy magic. We can just do it. It's not, but we did it. We put Minecraft in here. So, yeah. The Smash Bros. Saga has had a long and difficult journey from what I've read and seen videos about.
Really?
A lot of crunch times. Sakurai has had multiple health issues because of it. Like, it's really intense. But they're on like the 5th game now, right? I think it's the 5th game now. For one.
I think you are correct there. Yeah.
Brawl, 4. And then Ultimate. 1 Melee, Brawl, 4 Ultimate.
Wow. Make up your mind. It's like Xbox naming.
Oh yeah. Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X. And then now, what's the newest one? One X? Am I crazy?
Uh,
Is the new Xbox One X?
why are we losing our minds right now? Sir?
I don't know. Xbox One X. Yeah, what the hell just happened to me?
Yeah.
PlayStation keeps it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and I thought that Xbox was going to start doing that too and do the Xbox 2. And they're like, no.
I thought that would happen too. What if they did the Xbox 360 too? So then it was the Xbox 720. My brother used to make that joke all the time. So dumb.
And I thought they would even after 360, I thought they were going to do the 780 something like that.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Fisibo says, and he keeps swearing there will never be another Smash Bros. But then you wait 2 years and another one is announced. Yeah. Actually, he keeps saying there will be no more, but they just keep doing another one. It keeps getting better. Yeah. All right. Well, that's time, dude. Let's do our highs and lows and then let's scoot our boodaloos.
Toodle goose. My high of the week has got to be finding Final Fantasy Tactics.
Nice. Oh, are you also not getting high for Sober October?
Definitely failed that one already.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that being a thing.
Oopsies.
But my low has got to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics and dying a whole bunch. Seriously. So
why? What happened?
I know. So that's me.
What brings you pleasure also brings you pain.
Exactly.
I would say my two highs are awesome bike ride yesterday and also this podcast today. It's been quite lovely. I feel like very positive now. It's good. And then my low, I would say, is just like seriously lack of sleep. I'm just the bags under my eyes. I'm like a raccoon right now. They're so dark and so large. Yeah. Also, did you ever get GTA to work? We played the other night and it was so fucking funny.
No,
we laughed. We all laughed.
It's still not really working. I haven't tried it in a while though. Let me try again.
Yeah. Well, I believe in you. What's wrong with it? What's it not doing?
It just crashes.
That sucks shit.
And it doesn't even give me an error. It's just like, oh, you've closed now.
Oh, good night.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you get it through Epic? I forget.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When it was
the Epic launcher, honestly.
Maybe I should actually re-download Epic Launcher, and
I would say that might do it.
I'll try that.
Yeah. I tried to get it for Sherry's computer and it crashed her computer.
Oh, okay.
So
like my computer could run it, no problem. It should, that's fine. I just don't know what's going on.
The launcher, not GTA, the launcher.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't work?
No. So I just gave up on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, stream.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for listening,
it's
guys.
Zombie Day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and participating in the conversation. Please do me a favor, guys. If you ever see the channel, if you see the podcast on the YouTube channel, leave a comment just letting us know what we should do for our quizzes and who should quiz who. That's the other question. Who do you think has knowledge of what and who should quiz who on what thing? We didn't do a quiz today, which is fine. It's good that we take a break from it.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys. Shows go live every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. If you don't catch us like a softball then, you can catch us on Wednesdays for repeated listening on YouTube, Spotify, or at whatever podcasting app you prefer.
And if you like the show, thank you so much for listening. Do us a favor and hit that home run with the likes and the subscribe.
Oh, God.
Run around the diamond and tell your friends. My name's Kenneth.
My name's Jordan.
I got a cat named Louie.
I got a cat named Rose.
Thank you for listening. Stay safe.
Stay home running.
Stay batter.
Stay pitching.
Stay catching.
Stay safe.
Stay out.
I don't play enough baseball. Bye, guys.
Be my friend.